Swami Turyananda, a direct disciple, was a deep student of the Upanishads. His mind was bent towards the Advaita Vedanta, and he strove sincerely to live up to that ideal. The story goes that once, when he was bathing in the Ganga, something looking like a crocodile popped up in the river, and a shout was raised around asking the bathers to run up. His first reaction was to leave the water and come to the bank for the safety of his life. At once, the thought occurred to him, if I am one with Brahman, why should I fear? I am not a body, and if I am spirit, what fear have I from anything in the whole world, much less from a crocodile? This idea so much stirred his mind that he did not leave the spot. Bystanders thought he was foolishly courting death, but they did not know that he was testing his faith. In Varanasi, a doctor operated on Swami Turyananda. Referring to the finger that was operated, his attendant asked, "Don't you feel any pain?" The Swami replied, "Look, the mind is like a child. We must hold it tight. But like a youngster, it will go on crying, 'Let me go, let me go.' Once in the midst of surgery, I let my mind loose. Immediately I felt pain. So I had to catch hold of the mind once more. Do you know how it is? In the Bhagavad Gita we read, wherein established in the bliss of his innermost being, he is not shaken even by the heaviest sorrow. This verse is explained by Shankara. A man of realization is not shaken even by the pain caused by the application of a sharp weapon. The doctors who came in contact with Swami Turyananda became his devotees. Swami Vivekananda returned to Belur on 9 December 1900 after his second visit to the West. He was not well, owing partly to this and partly to the fact that he wanted to see the work progress as quickly as possible during his lifetime. He was now and then very severe in his dealings with brother disciples. During this time, no one dared go near Swamiji except Saradananda, whose steadiness and mental poise could freeze anybody's hot temper. Once, Swamiji sent Saradananda to Calcutta on an errand. When he learned that he had not been done, he rebuked him with harsh language. Saradananda remained as motionless as statue. When tea was served, he began to drink it as if nothing had happened. Swamiji commented in a lighter vein, "Sarat's veins carry the blood of fish. It will never warm up." Once, when Swami Brahmananda was living in Belur Math, he was suffering from an abscess and needed minor surgery. Swami Saradananda accompanied Dr. Kanchilal. He was a devotee of Ma Kali from Calcutta, and they left for the monastery by boat. In the middle of the Ganges, a heavy storm arose and the boat began tossing violently. Swami Saradananda was calmly smoking his hovel, but panicky doctor could not control himself. Angrily, he threw the hovel into the Ganges and told Saradananda, "You are a strange man. The boat is about to sink and you are enjoying your smoke." The Swami calmly said, "Is it wise to jump into the water before the boat sinks?" Gradually the storm subsided and the boat safely reached the Belur Ghat. we come across in Mandukya Upanishad that the self is not gained by man of weak spirit. Knowing that the self does not suffer nor perish, the other disciples also remained tranquil and undaunted in spirit during extreme suffering. After returning from pilgrimage in 1895, Swami Trigunatitnanda, another direct disciple, stayed at Calcutta and gave classes at various places on the Gita and the Upanishads. There, he developed a fistula which needed surgery. Swami Trigunatitnanda told the doctor to do the surgery without chloroform. The doctor spent half an hour removing the fistula, cutting nearly 6 inches. The doctor and the nurses did not see any change in Trigunatitnanda's face. He was as calm as if he were in deep meditation. This state of attaining fearlessness and immortality of self is expressed in Brihadaranyaka Upanishad, that infinite, birthless, undecaying, indestructible, immortal, and fearless self is Brahman. He who knows the self indeed becomes fearless Brahman. The night before his passing away, Swami Turyananda said to his attendants, "Tomorrow is the last day." Towards the end, he chanted, "Om Ramakrishna, Om Ramakrishna," and then asked his attendant to make him sit up. Then he folded his hands in salutation, drank a little holy water, and summed up his life's experience. Everything is real. Brahman is real. The world is real. The world is Brahman. The life force is established in truth. Hail Ramakrishna. Hail Ramakrishna. Say that he is the embodiment of truth and embodiment of knowledge. He then recited an Upanishadic mantra along with Swami Akhandananda. Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma. Brahman is truth, knowledge, and infinity. Slowly he closed his eyes as if merging into Brahman. All the monastic disciples of Sri Ramakrishna, through their lives and teachings, have enjoined upon us the importance of renunciation. Let this not frighten us, the lay devotees. Let us not think that it is for the sannyasians alone, for they do not ask the householders to renounce their homes and families, their work and worldly duties. They only ask us to renounce the false and adore the real. Renounce our false individuality with all our anger, hatred, jealousy, lust, and greed, our unripe ego, which says, "My and mine, I act, I am wealthy, I am a scholar," our narrow conventionality, which makes us pray for power and wealth, name and fame. They ask us to love and look upon our husband, wife, son, friend, etc. as our own self playing with us and not in transitory finite human relationship. Those who give up the world for spiritual life are giving up the uncertain for the certain, the passing for the permanent. Only when we have given up our lives do we begin to live. As soon as a man finds out that these little pleasures of the flesh are nothing compared with the infinite pleasures of spirit, he wants to renounce, not for the sake of renunciation, but because he has found something better. Renunciation means giving up a lesser thing for a greater.